We bought a rig just last week down in Tulsa, the leather seats, but we forgot the map was old. And now we're lost, ain't that so bold? The toilet's blocked, don't you frown, spilling waste all over town. The engine sputters, ain't she sweet? This RV life's one big treat. Say hello to hidden trees, say goodbye to towing fees, knocking pipes, leaky roof, under stars, we're waterproof.
Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a deep dive into some tech that can make your RV life a whole lot easier.
And more affordable.
Yeah, that's right. We're talking thrifty tech for RVers, and it's based on this awesome article from happyhybridcamper.com.
Yeah, I read that.
You ready to upgrade your RV experience without, going broke?
Always. And what's really cool is how much this tech is opening up possibilities, especially for people who love to boondock.
Right. Okay, so for anyone who's listening who maybe isn't familiar with boondocking,
Yeah.
It basically just means camping off-grid.
Yeah, away from campground.
Exactly. So no hookups or anything like that.
Yep.
And that's where our first thrifty tech comes in. Solar-powered chargers.
It's essential if you're boondocking. Imagine you're parked in a really beautiful remote spot.
Oh, yeah.
Gorgeous views, maybe somewhere you wouldn't even be able to stay as long without solar, right?
Right.
And these chargers let you just harness the power of the sun.
Free energy.
Exactly. To keep all your devices going. Your phone, laptop, even a portable fan if you need it.
Yeah, keep everything running.
It's all about extending your stay and not being so reliant on those campgrounds.
Makes total sense.
Yeah.
So the article recommends Yellowman chargers.
Yeah, have you used them?
I actually haven't yet. How about you?
I have. They're great. Super compact, durable, and efficient.
Okay, awesome.
Some even have multiple USB ports,
Oh, wow.
so you can charge multiple devices at the same time.
That's awesome.
I mean, you could be hiking with a solar panel on your backpack and have your phone charging for photos and stuff.
That's so cool. I've definitely had moments where my battery was getting low and I was nowhere near an outlet.
Oh, yeah.
So just having that peace of mind is a game changer.
Absolutely.
But okay, so we've covered power,
Right.
but what about staying connected?
That's key these days, especially if you're working remotely.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Or just, sharing photos and stuff.
Exactly.
So how do we stay connected?
Portable Wi-Fi hotspots.
Okay, so are those better than just using campground Wi-Fi?
They can be, especially if you're in a more remote spot
Makes sense.
or need a really stable connection for work and things.
Oh.
Plus, using your phone as a hotspot kills the battery.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
The article recommends the Simo Solus Lite.
Okay.
It works in over 130 countries, has no contract, and it's also a power bank.
Well, wait, it's a power bank too.
Yeah, 2-in-1.
That's amazing. Okay, so that covers staying connected.
Yep.
Now let's talk about navigating,
Ooh, yeah.
especially those sometimes kind of tricky roads,
For sure.
I mean, we've all seen those caution low bridge signs, and I don't know about you, but I always get a little nervous.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm assuming regular GPS isn't really the best option when you're in an RV.
Yeah, but the standard GPS might take you down a road that's fine for a car,
Right.
but could be a disaster in an RV.
Yeah, you could get stuck.
Yeah, low clearances, weight limits, tight turns, all that.
Makes sense.
You really need a system designed for RVs.
Okay, so what should people use then?
The article suggests the Garmin RV 785.
Okay, I've heard of that one.
Yeah, it's popular. It has a big display, which is helpful, and it calculates routes based on the RV size.
Oh, wow. So you don't have to worry about, those low bridges or anything like that.
Exactly.
Awesome.
Plus, it has a directory of RV parks and services, which is super useful on the road.
Oh, that's handy.
It's like having a co-pilot that knows all the best spots.
I love it. Okay, so we talked about power, staying connected, and navigation. Now let's talk about staying comfortable.
Yes, comfort is key.
Especially when you're dealing with, different climates and weather.
And one thing people don't always think about is humidity.
Oh, right, especially in an RV, yeah.
Exactly, because it's a pretty enclosed space.
Yeah.
And all that moisture can make things sticky and uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But also it can cause mold and mildew, which can be bad for your health.
Ew, yeah, definitely not what you want.
Not at all. So the article recommends using a compact dehumidifier. Super simple solution. They're small enough to fit anywhere, and they just pull moisture out of the air.
Okay, so what kind of dehumidifier?
The ProBreeze electric mini dehumidifier is good.
Okay.
It's energy efficient and great for keeping small spaces dry.
Awesome.
Imagine waking up in your RV to fresh, dry air. even after a rainy night.
That sounds amazing.
It's the best.
And it probably helps prevent that musty smell that can sometimes happen.
Oh, for sure, especially in older RVs.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we've talked about solar chargers to stay powered up, portable Wi-Fi to stay connected, RV-specific GPS for navigating safely, and dehumidifiers for keeping things comfortable.
Yeah, we've covered a lot.
We have. But there's one more piece of thrifty tech I wanted to ask you about.
Okay, what is it?
Smart RV monitoring systems.
Oh, those are cool.
Yeah.
Mm.
What if your RV could talk to you and tell you what's going on inside?
That's basically what these systems do. It's like having a personal assistant for your RV. Yeah, it monitors stuff like your battery levels, water tank levels, temperature, even propane levels.
Wow, okay, that's pretty impressive.
Right.
So how does that actually work?
So basically, there are sensors throughout the RV that send information to a central hub.
How?
And you can see all that data on your phone through an app.
Oh, wow, that's so convenient.
Yeah, so imagine you're out hiking and you realize you forgot to turn off the propane.
Oh, no.
You can just check the app and turn it off remotely right from your phone.
That is amazing.
Yeah, no more stressing about leaving things on or worrying about problems while you're away.
Right, that's a huge relief.
It is.
Yeah.
So do you have any experience with these systems?
I actually don't. I've heard about them, but I haven't tried them yet. What about you?
Yeah, I've used them a bit. The article mentions the RV Whisper monitor system. It's supposed to
Wow.
be really user-friendly,
Okay.
and it monitors a lot of different things. You can even set up alerts, so it notifies you if anything is off.
Oh, wow. Like if the battery gets too low.
Exactly, or if the temperature inside gets too high.
Okay, that's awesome. So it's not just monitoring, it's also like preventing problems.
It is. It gives you peace of mind and more control over your RV.
That's fantastic. I love that. So we've talked about a lot of really cool tech.
Oh, yeah.
Solar chargers, portable Wi-Fi, RV-specific GPS, those compact dehumidifiers.
All the essentials.
Right. But how does all of this come together to like create a more enjoyable RV experience?
It's all about, like, empowering you,
Oh, yeah.
giving you control of your journey.
I like that.
So picture this, right? You've found the perfect boondocking spot.
Okay.
Breathtaking views.
Yeah.
Your solar panels are quietly charging all your devices.
Okay.
You've got your Wi-Fi keeping you connected.
Yep.
You're cozy inside, thanks to your dehumidifier.
That does sound pretty idyllic.
It is.
But wouldn't relying on solar like limit how long you could stay in one place?
That's a good point. It really depends on your energy needs and how you set things up. Some people use portable panels that they move around throughout the day.
Oh, to follow the sun.
Exactly.
Yeah.
While others have, like, bigger panels installed on their RV roof.
I see. So it really depends how off-grid you want to be
Exactly.
and how much power you need.
Yeah, and that's where those smart monitoring systems come in handy.
Oh, right.
They can help you track your energy usage so you know how much you're using and how much you have left.
That's super helpful for planning trips.
It is. It's like having a real-time energy audit.
That's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
And speaking of those systems,
Yeah.
they can track other stuff too, right? Not just battery levels.
Oh, yeah, they can monitor water tank levels.
Okay.
So you know, when you need to refill
Makes sense.
propane levels too.
Oh, so no more running out of propane in the middle of the night.
Exactly. Plus, you can monitor the temperature inside,
Okay.
which can be important for pets or anything sensitive to heat.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Some even have leak detectors. Yeah. They can alert you to water or propane leaks before they become a big problem.
Okay, that is a game changer, especially for like newer RVers who might not be as familiar with all the systems.
Yeah, it's like a safety net.
For sure.
It's all about peace of mind.
Right, knowing that you'll be alerted if something goes wrong.
Exactly. So you can relax and enjoy your trip.
Awesome. Okay, so we've got those systems covered.
Yep.
But even with the best GPS, navigating new roads can be a bit nerve-wracking.
Oh, yeah, especially with a bigger RV.
I'm still kind of traumatized from that time I misjudged a turn and scraped the side of my RV on a tree patch.
Oof, I bet that was scary.
Yeah, it was.
That's why having a good GPS is crucial.
Right, one that takes into account your RV's size.
Exactly.
We talked about the Garmin RV 785 earlier.
Yeah.
What are some of the things that make it so good?
Well, like we said, it calculates routes based on your RV's dimensions.
Right.
So no worries about low clearances or narrow roads.
Okay.
It also has that big, easy-to-read display.
Yeah, that's important when you're driving.
It is. And most have voice prompts, too.
Oh, yeah, so you don't have to keep looking at the screen.
Exactly. And some even have lane assist and junction view.
What's that?
It's like a zoomed-in view of complex intersections.
Oh, that's helpful.
Super helpful, especially in cities you're not familiar with.
Okay, so that takes care of navigation.
Pretty much.
But even with all the right tech, there's always weather.
Right.
Like, what about those times when you're camping in a humid area or you get caught in a downpour?
That's where those dehumidifiers really shine.
Okay.
You wouldn't think something so small could make such a big difference, but they do.
I've heard some pretty scary stories about RVers battling mold and mildew.
Oh yeah, it can be a nightmare.
Sounds like it.
But a dehumidifier can prevent all that.
Right.
Keeps everything dry, prevents condensation on the windows, and stops that musty smell.
So it's a must-have.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, so we've talked about staying powered up, staying connected, navigating safely, and maintaining a comfortable living environment.
It's a lot.
It is, but remember, we're talking about thrifty tech here.
Right.
So how do these gadgets actually save you money?
Well, think about it. Solar power means you don't need to rely on campgrounds with hookups as much.
Okay, yeah, those can get expensive.
Exactly. Campgrounds can cost like $30 to $80 per night.
Wow, yeah, that adds up.
It does, especially if you're boondocking a lot.
Right, and having your own Wi-Fi hotspot can save you money on data charges, too.
Absolutely. Plus, a good GPS can help you avoid costly detours or accidents.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And a dehumidifier can save you from having to deal with expensive mold remediation.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
That can easily cost thousands of dollars.
So it's not just about convenience and comfort.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
about being smart and saving money in the long run.
Exactly. It's about creating a more sustainable and self-sufficient RV lifestyle.
I love that. And it's good for the environment, too.
It is.
Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground.
We have.
But there's one more thing I want to touch on. How does all of this tech impact the way we connect with each other and the world around us?
Ooh, good question.
Let's dive into that after a quick break. So we've been talking about how this tech can make RV life so much easier and more affordable.
Right. It's all about making things easier.
But, I'm also wondering,
Yeah.
could all this tech actually make our travel experiences better?
I think so, yeah.
Like more present and connected to the world around us?
Definitely. When you're not always searching for Wi-Fi or stressing about your RV battery,
Right.
you're free to just enjoy the moment.
Yeah.
Be more present.
Totally. Like, remember how we were talking about boondocking with solar?
Yeah,
It's crazy how much more relaxed you feel when you're not tethered to an outlet.
I know. You can actually enjoy those sunsets.
Yeah, just sit back, relax.
No phone dying.
No worries.
And it's not just about being present in nature.
Right?
This tech can help us connect with people too.
Oh, yeah. How so?
Well, with a portable Wi-Fi hotspot, you can easily share tips with other RVs. Or even connect with locals, get some insider info,
That's a good idea, yeah.
find the best spots.
Right. It's like building a community on the road.
Exactly. Even if you're always moving.
I like that. And with a good RV GPS, you're more likely to go off the beaten path.
Oh, totally. Discover those hidden gems you wouldn't find in a guidebook.
Yeah, exactly. Explore at your own pace.
See the real deal.
And those chance encounters you have along the way,
Oh, yeah?
sometimes those are the most memorable parts of a trip.
They are, for sure.
But let's not forget about being comfortable, too.
Oh,
Right?
yeah. Comfort is key.
Like when you're actually comfortable in your RV, thanks to a good dehumidifier,
Right.
you're more open to new experiences and meeting new people.
Makes sense. You're not worried about feeling sticky or any problems.
Yeah, exactly.
It's about creating a space where you can just be yourself.
And relax.
Yeah. Which makes it so much easier to connect with others.
I love that. So it sounds like this thrifty tech isn't just about gadgets.
No, it's not.
It's about creating a richer travel experience.
Exactly. More enriching and more connected.
That's a great way to put it. So as we wrap up our deep dive into thrifty tech for RVers, I want to leave you with this thought.
Okay.
With all these affordable tech options out there, what kind of amazing RV trip could you create?
Ooh, I like that.
Where would you go? Who would you meet?
Good question.
What memories would you make?
So much to think about.
Right. And for more ideas, everyone be sure to check out the full article on happyhybridcamper.com.
Yeah, great article.
So until next time, happy travels and keep on exploring.
See you out there.